Hi everybody, this is Willie at newandlostcrafts.com. What we're going to do today is I'm going to show you a fantastic way to prepare dried beans. I have a decent storage of dried beans, for long-term type food storage. And to be honest, it's been real hit or miss with me in the past of how to make these things and have them turn out well. Like you'd get out of a can. If I follow the packages directions, they tend to be a little bit too hard. But as luck would have it, I was at a neighbor's house a while back, and I learned the secret. And what that is the pressure cooker. Talk about a lost craft. These used to be in every household. A really sought after gift for, back in the 40s, 50s, 60s. It was the way lots and lots of meals were cooked. And I think with the advent of the microwave, the poor pressure cooker has fallen by the wayside. So I'm going to revisit it here today, show you an excellent way to use it. Basically have beans ready to go in about an hour, where at least for me it used to take a couple days with the soaking, and I'm just impatient. So what we have here is just a regular strainer colander, and I'm going to make 3 cups of dried beans. First step is to put them in the colander. Go ahead and go rinse them. It's going to remove any loose particulates that would cause the water to get foamy as they're cooking. So let's do that real quick. Now, I already sorted through these fairly well, make sure that we don't have any rocks in them, things like that. So just a quick rinse. And we're going to stick them right into the pressure cooker. Okay, so a little bit at the bottom. And what we're going to do is add water just enough to kind of cover the beans. Now remember, when you're making beans, the beans expand quite a bit, and as they absorb that water. The directions on my pressure cooker say don't have the combination of the water and the beans more than about halfway. If you were cooking for an army, that would be a good advice. But as you can see in here, I'm maybe a quarter of the way, a little bit less. That'll be plenty of pinto beans for us for the week. One other thing that is recommended and works well to help keep the foam down when you're using the pressure cooker is 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil. Just dump that right in there. Okay, now for the magic. What we're going to do is put the lid on the pressure cooker. You want to kind of check your vent, your seal. I already did that a little bit earlier, but this will snap on there. And then this little guy is just a weight that helps keep the pressure, once the water gets boiling in there, to 15 pounds per square inch, and that's where we operate this thing at. So I'm going to turn this thing on high, get this thing heating up. Like I said, it's going to take about an hour to get this thing heat up, cook, and then let it cool down naturally. Once we get to cooking temperature, this thing will start rocking back and forth. That's when we know to start timing. We're going to cook at that pressure for right at 10 minutes. Once the 10 minutes is up, we'll turn the stove off, let everything cool down, and then I'll show you the results. I'll take another video once we get up to temperature and show you how I kind of manage the temperature so we don't get too much heat, but that's it for now. I'll be back in a few minutes. Alright everybody, we're back and we're up to pressure. Just wanted to give you a visual of what this looks like. So at this point we're going to cook these for 10 minutes. Got the timer set. And I know from experience with these pressure cookers, at least on my stove, that if I go down to about a medium-low heat at this point, it'll keep it up to pressure. This thing will keep rocking. You know, if you start to get freaked out, this scares a lot of people. Don't let it scare you. There's a lot of safety devices on these things, like this little blowout cover. Don't ever pull this guy off because there's really hot steam coming out of there. You want this thing to cool down, you know, back to room temperature before you open it or do anything like that. So this is it. We're going to let it cook for 10 minutes. We'll take it off the heat. Again, I use a medium-low heat. I know it'll keep it right where I need it. You'll have to do some experimentation, but that's a good place to start. And we'll be right back. Okay, everybody, we're back. It's been 10 minutes. You can hear the timer going off. This is what it looks like. It's been doing for the past 10 minutes. So what we're going to do is go ahead and turn the temperature to the stovetop off, move it off of that burner, and we're just going to wait until the pressure indicator, which in this case is in the handle of this particular pressure cooker, drops down. Those activate, and they're on all modern pressure cookers at very low pressure, so what you want to do is just leave this darn thing alone until that little unit drops back down. Then you know you're good to go to open it up and see your end product. So we'll wait, I'll time it for you, and we'll be right back again. Okay everybody, we're back. This guy is cooled down. The little pressure indicator that for this model is in the handle is dropped. All the new pressure cookers come with that, so you don't want to touch anything, take the weight off until that drops, but once that happens, you know you're okay to take it apart. In all honesty, this is my second take on this. I let it cool down before, opened it up, and the beans weren't quite as done as I would like them. They were close, so I fired it back up and gave them another 5 minutes. So these have gone a total of 15 minutes, and the original time was 10. But now, perfectly done, ready to be used in any recipe. So yeah, pressure cooker, definitely a lost kitchen item for a lot of people. Go out and get yourself one, and they come with recipe books. I'll probably do a few more demonstrations and make videos in the future with these, especially in the realm of pressure canning. But that's to come. Again, this is Willie with newandlostcrafts.com, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye.